A trip to Japan, the fascinating land where ancient traditions gracefully blend with cutting-edge modernity, is a dream for many travelers. But before you board that plane, packing correctly is essential to make sure your journey goes smoothly. This guide will walk you through everything you need to bring, from essential clothing items tailored to Japan's 4 distinct seasons to practical must-haves like portable chargers and plug adapters. Stick around to avoid common mistakes and make your Japanese adventure truly stress-free and enjoyable. What to bring to Japan? When preparing for a trip to Japan, it's important to pack smartly. Japan's diverse climate and unique cultural norms require careful planning to make sure you're prepared for anything. Let's dive into the essentials you absolutely need to bring along. 1. Clothing, weather, and region. Japan's climate varies greatly depending on the season and region. Being well prepared for the weather is crucial for a comfortable experience. During the scorching summer months from June to August, cities like Tokyo and Osaka become extremely hot and humid, making light, breathable clothing made from cotton or moisture-wicking fabric a necessity. To stay protected from the intense sun, it's equally important to bring along sunglasses, sunscreen, and a hat. As the seasons shift, spring, March to May, and autumn, September to November, offer the most pleasant temperatures, making them ideal times to visit Japan. The weather is cool and refreshing, so a light jacket or sweater paired with long sleeves should be enough to keep you comfortable. However, if you're visiting in spring, it's wise to pack allergy medication if you're sensitive to pollen, as the cherry blossom season can trigger allergic reactions for some travelers. In contrast, winter from December to February brings harsh cold, particularly in northern regions like Hokkaido, where temperatures frequently drop below freezing. For such conditions, warm coats, scarves, gloves, and thermal layers are absolutely essential to keep the cold at bay. However, if your journey takes you to warmer areas like Okinawa, where winters are much milder, you can opt for lighter clothing. Moreover, packing should also take into account regional variations and your travel itinerary. Preparing your wardrobe with these seasonal and regional differences in mind will certainly enhance your experience in Japan. 2. Portable phone charger. Your smartphone will be your essential travel companion for navigating maps, using translation apps, and sharing your experiences online. But here's the catch. Public charging points in Japan are surprisingly rare. To avoid the hassle of a dead battery while you're out exploring, bring a high-capacity power bank. It's a small investment that will save you from unnecessary stress. 3. Plug adapter. Japan uses Type A plugs, similar to those used in the USA and Taiwan, with a voltage of 100 V. While most modern devices like iPhones and MacBooks are compatible, not all electronics will work properly without the right adapter. To stay on the safe side, pack a universal plug adapter. This small item will ensure your devices stay charged and ready to use. 4. Folding umbrella. Rain showers can occur unexpectedly throughout the year in Japan. While you can easily purchase an umbrella at any convenience store, having one ready saves you time and hassle. Opt for a lightweight, foldable umbrella that easily fits into your day bag. 5. Cash. Although Japan is slowly adopting cashless payments, cash remains king in many places. Small restaurants, traditional markets, temples, and some local buses still operate on a cash-only basis. ATMs are commonly available, and currency exchange services are easy to find at airports. Just make sure you have enough cash on hand, especially when venturing into rural areas. 6. Comfortable walking shoes. Japan is a country best experienced on foot. Whether you're navigating the bustling streets of Tokyo or exploring the historical pathways of Kyoto, you'll likely be walking a lot. On an average sightseeing day, it's not unusual to rack up 20,000 steps or more. Invest in a good pair of comfortable walking shoes to keep your feet happy and your mood positive. 7. Plastic and reusable bags. Japan is increasingly moving away from providing free plastic bags at convenience stores and supermarkets. Instead, a small fee is charged for plastic bags. To avoid unnecessary expenses and contribute to environmental protection, bring your own reusable shopping bag. Additionally, Japan's cleanliness culture means public trash cans are rare, so having a small plastic bag to carry your waste is a smart move. 8. Small bag. Using public transportation is inevitable during your stay in Japan. Carrying a small bag for your essentials, such as your wallet, phone, camera, and personal items, is not only convenient but also considerate of others, especially during crowded rush hours. Avoid large backpacks, as they can be both impractical and a nuisance to fellow passengers. What not to bring to Japan. 1. Unnecessary amenities. When packing for Japan, many travelers tend to bring more than they actually need, especially when it comes to toiletries and personal care items. However, most hotels across Japan provide essential amenities such as shampoo, towels, toothbrushes, and hair dryers for free. This convenient service makes it unnecessary to pack these items unless you have specific preferences or sensitive skin that requires particular products. On the other hand, budget hostels and some Airbnb accommodations may not offer these conveniences. Therefore, it's always a smart move to double-check their policies in advance to avoid disappointment or inconvenience. 2. Prohibited items. Being aware of what is strictly prohibited from entering Japan is essential for a smooth arrival process. Bringing restricted or banned items could not only cause delays, but also result in legal issues. Here's a breakdown of what to avoid. All meat products, whether raw or cooked, are strictly banned to prevent the spread of diseases. Similarly, fresh fruits and vegetables are not allowed to be imported as a measure to avoid pest infestations and potential disease outbreaks that could harm the local ecosystem. Medications present another area of concern. While some common medications are legally accessible in other countries, they may be restricted or entirely prohibited in Japan. Therefore, verifying the legality of your prescriptions before traveling is a necessary precaution. Additionally, Japan enforces strict intellectual property laws, meaning counterfeit goods are strictly illegal. Attempting to bring fake branded items into the country could result in confiscation or even legal penalties. Furthermore, while personal use of alcohol and tobacco is permitted, Japan imposes strict limits on the quantities you can bring. Exceeding these limits could lead to heavy taxes or confiscation by customs authorities. Another important restriction involves animal leather products. Items made from endangered species, such as tiger, leopard, crocodile, and lizard skins, are completely forbidden. Carrying such products can result in severe penalties, making it essential to double-check the origin of any leather goods you plan to bring. Avoiding these prohibited items and unnecessary amenities will help you save space, reduce hassle, and prevent unpleasant surprises during your arrival in Japan. Packing properly is the key to having a smooth and enjoyable experience during your journey through Japan. By bringing the right essentials and being mindful of what not to pack, you can avoid unnecessary stress and complications. Always double-check your packing list to ensure you have included everything essential and left out any prohibited items that could cause trouble at customs. Now that you have all the necessary information to prepare for your trip, you're ready to make the most of your adventure in Japan. Don't forget to share your thoughts and extra tips in the comments below. Let's work together to make traveling to Japan in 2025 a smooth and exciting experience for everyone.